Alright, YouTube. I already made this update on some of my other social media, but I haven't really made a YouTube video on it yet. So the KZ, for lack of a better terms, is fucked. And what I mean by it's fucked is I don't really have video of it running like this, and I don't want to start it to fuck it up even more. But started it, and it's rough to start. It kind of idles, but if you get it above 2,000 RPMs, for reference, it idles at about 1,100 to 1,500. If you try to get it above 2,000 RPMs, it just dies. It bogs out. I've tried doing what I can without taking it apart, but it's getting progressively worse. If you do rev it up, then it backfires and it lags. And I think it just ran too lean, and I burnt up a valve. So with that being said, you'll notice that there's something missing from the SR. And that's the motor we pulled out the other day. Me and my dad both, it took both of us to pull the motor. I was a heavy bastard, but what my plan is, and you know, this is kind of a bittersweet thing, because I wanted that bike to work, and it was nice while it lasted, but I'm going to focus on the 79 SR650 for a few reasons. One, because both of these motors are broken. This one won't even turn over. I don't know why, and I hope it's just the Kickstarter mechanism is screwed. I don't know that, but I'm going to start cleaning up the motor and then doing some disassembly on it and just seeing what I can find out. And I will be fixing up the B at some point, but right now it's the D model, the SR model, that I'm going to be fixing up. And yeah, it's a little bittersweet, but it's coming to be winter, so the 250L is a good bike for the winter. It's got the knobby tires on it. It's very reliable as far as starting goes, so I don't have to worry about that like I would the Kz650B model. So my plan was to do some stuff with that anyway over the winter, not really ride it much. So it's not like it threw a huge wrench in my plans or anything. I think I'm only going to have one video of that thing running and riding. And I might take that video down, because I think in that video I mentioned I'd be making a lot more videos on it, and that was my intention at the time. And I still have some footage of me riding it around, so maybe I'll post that. But it's just going to be the 250L for a while, to my knowledge. I don't foresee this thing getting done within the year. You know, who knows? I'll be inside a lot this winter, so we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to do a bunch of videos on... I'm going to try to document my process. Yeah, so that's as far as this part of the video is going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I think restoration, but I just wanted to update you all as to why you're not going to see any videos of me riding the KZ, and why this thing is all of a sudden disassembled and I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm going to try to document the progress, and we'll see what happens. But it kind of sucks. I'm really bummed about it. I got some decent riding out of the KZ for a couple of weeks. But I'm not taking it back to the same shop, because they're going to keep it a year. And I'm going to get charged out the ass. And I'd prefer just to learn to work on it myself. And we'll see what happens. So...